What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. That's the initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A gain of a yard.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the gun, it's May. He put everything he had into this one. His first throw is an interception. And the Bills have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces it. Opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Alert! What's that?
Allen taken right to the air. The Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long. Here's Allen. Catch is made by a rookie from Notre Dame. Touchdown, Buffalo! Bills call an interception into points. They could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. Gets out the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll stop the drive with Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. And the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run, the fire play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there.
This one up to about the 27-yard line.
Pass.
Number 9, taking that one down. Offense up to the line pass.
Brings up third
They now on
and
third
8.
down. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result is fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. No fucking here, man.
May throwing for it. Well, caught by his running back. And he's tackled for the first down yardage. Comes to the hurry up here.
10 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And again, it's May. Finds his mark. He's all the way across midfield to the inside that 45-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
They run from the gun to the right. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, but that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. The throw completed by May. And he's maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, so when he gets set.
Brings up second down.
Again, it's May.
39-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete.
Intended for Jalen White.
So they opt for the short pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots downfield to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Taking a chance to the end zone. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And it's Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Allen. It isn't moving up. They're able to drop it.
Josh Allen.
Here we go.
Offensive line fast.
A loss of 4 brings up second and 14 at the 24-yard line.
What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a gain of 8.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Regular. Stop. Middle. Look out.
Allen on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
4 yards.
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, hold.
He's checking.
What's that?
First down throw for Allen. connected on 3 straight before that throw. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen on the play action. Complete. It's Weaver. A solid gain there, Brian. It's still all they're down. They've got to figure out if they can turn this play. Play action now. Allen. Throwing to the back of the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one. Oh, the end zone now.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Brown 80!
He'll go quickly to the right. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown. The Bills break the tie here in the first. Looking to take on point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Dolphins 7.
Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Completion to the outside. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's your consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 5. Ready? What's that? Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Quick. Let's punch it in here, ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Got to him right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. That means third down coming up.
7.
What's that?
No throw. Third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got it first to begin the fray. Here's a chip at the middle. And they're going to be here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Extra blocking sure can spring that run where they hope to move on.
In the old West Coast system, we call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for second down. May now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit. The pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Air it out on third. Diving forward, he makes the catch.
That's a ball.
Try to get set again.
And gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Right, running out of the gun. He's stopped at the 1-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard
Hands in
line.
motion right. First down throw for May. Completed over the middle. goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I love this game. That's what she's the ball going to this receiver in the short field because they know any time when this man touches the ball, it can transform a short completion into a big play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. B-Jam. Stops him short of that goal line. Completely here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Crazy.
Made to throw it. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. As that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. Drake made the touchdown. Riley now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins tie things up at
14. Chad Ryland to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Alert! Half 85! What's that?
Allen. Short pass brought in. He's first down bounds after picking up at 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable.
Brings up second and
creates space to take that shot downfield.
What's that?
Fires out wide complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense
A gain
here.
of 6. And the Bills first down.
What's that?
Here's a quick pass cut outright. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's a
Offense
gain
in a
of
hurry up
9.
here.
Brings up second and a yard at the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
What's that?
They read that screen perfectly. Interception. At the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be
His kick
tacklers.
is good.
He's got open space and
Makes
nothing
the
but the end
score
zone for him.
Dolphins 21.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming up to our 35-yard line.
Cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Let him back, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
What's that?
throw
Second and
before
10
they're ready,
at
and that
the
pressure just
35-yard
messed up
line.
all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Looking out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And then for Travis Hunter.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
56, 56! Regular. What's that?
Third long for him here. And then a brilliant player off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Offense up to the line fans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Quickly on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Bills.
First to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, tight. What's that?
On 1st down, Allen escapes the pocket. This is hauled in by Weaver. And this is going to get them all the way to the line now. He's taking it down to the 13-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Look out!
To the air again, Allen. One connects. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offensive line first. Now the Dolphins go a timeout. It's their first.
Complete.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 3-yard line.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
What's that?
He finds it right side. Didn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
And the Bills.
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute
First and
warning.
goal at the 1-yard
Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up.
What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Has it down close. And he gets back to the line.
Here we go.
No more.
Travis Hunter.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
What's that?
Hampton. Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Working quickly here.
At the goal
Alert!
line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's
Alert!
now 3rd and goal.
Alert! What's that?
3rd and goal for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. This one misses the tight end. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB on the run in space.
This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. Chance to tie it before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
But how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Only punch it in. Quite a mini little chess match was just softly out over those last 4 plays.
Ties the game at
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown.
Dolphins.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 21. Chad Ryland to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Ready? What's that?
Throwing now on first down. Allen escapes the pocket. He can run it. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Middle.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
First down throw for Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for his wideout.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
180. Look out.
Allen on the play action. He's got the hook out to Weaver. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
35.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
First down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
First and
halftime.
10 at the
I think
19-yard
that play
line.
so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Half. Stop. Middle. What's that?
Allen now on first down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Pass.
That
Intended
throw
for
doesn't
Travis
lead to
Hunter.
6.
Incomplete.
And now they face second down.
Brings up second
There's a lot of
and
studies
10.
done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
56. 180. Gun. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
180. What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. He's holding up there at the top end. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. first half.
Half 85, half 85. Alert! Hey, home. What's that?
Final throw before the break. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Alert! Round Eddie! What's up?
Back to Hampton. And he's tackled with the first down.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good.
56, 56.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk his ball or something. It brings up 2nd down.
Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, or simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Hampton gets it out of his own read. And this great effort winds up getting him right into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And the Bills
Love that so
first
much,
down.
Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that
1st and
doesn't
10
deter
at the
you from running the
36-yard
ball.
line.
And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
What's that?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got the power ball in only a couple yards there. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Middle. Half 85, half 85. Regular. We go.
On the shotgun, it's Allen. It's caught at the 4. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball.
56, 56. Alert!
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Half. Off 52. Sub. Alert! What's that?
Looking inside the red zone. On the move, hit it right. Catch made. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Alert! 180! 56. Hey, tight. What's that?
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And he makes the play on the extension. It's a touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
one more. The extra point is no good. So potentially a key talent kept off the scoreboard, Ron. To see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, son.
They go play action. Here's May. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Pick up a 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running route at the very start. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And off running left, it's a chance. Rob flat, first down, he makes no gain on that first down run.
Want to see the term read and react from a little video in the football dictionary?
Second
That's it.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Craig, you go, son. Hey, what's up? Here. Five. Here we go, boys.
Man in motion here.
Crazy. Here. Let's punch it in here, baby. Yep, 45. Here we go.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Watch twin.
Good throw completed by May. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Big gain here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down Miami.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Running to his body. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.